moment of reckoning by my blade. Strike now!
Understood! Try to keep the hunger! Southern crossbow! Hunger! Away!
Yo, what is good, YouTube? What's up, PlayStation Nation? Jay Bari here, and I'm back with another video here to talk about some Granblue Fantasy Relink. And yes, it is time to talk about my Lancelot build. So I'm going to be breaking down a really strong Lancelot build in Relink. This is not even like an optimal build, to be honest with you, because not every sigil that I have is maxed out, and I'm still missing a huge component within my build that I want to get. This sigil I haven't received yet with it, which is the supplemental damage sigil. But if you want to go into, you know, quests and fighting Proto Bahamut Versa and get MVPs, get about 17 million, 15 million, you want to go with you want to party with a whole bunch of Narmayas and get the MVP, this build is for you. So stay tuned, strap in, because I'm going to take you for a ride on one of the best builds that I have for Lancelot. Let's go. So yeah, there's a few things you're going to have and with this build, you know, for Lancelot, just to be efficient as possible. Like I said earlier, this is not the most optimal build because not everything is level 15, but we are going to get there eventually, especially if you've been grinding out some stuff. But you do need to have the Terminus weapon, Damascus knife, and you have to have it awakening called the Damascus knife unseen. As you can see, I got the Mirage munitions all the way max. Sigil booster and catastrophe and regen is something that you have. Damage cap, I have it at a certain level because it's not fully maxed out, like level 42 or something like that. But if I was to fully max it out, I can get that much higher. You definitely want to have your crit rate up as well, because Lancelot does a lot of crit. Stamina, I get that off of, like, you know, the plus sigils and whatnot. Tyranny is a good one to have, just to, you know, give you more damage but less health. War Elemental is a sigil that you will need in this build as well, and you get that from turning in your curios, and you have a chance to get War Elemental. But yeah, those are my my sigils right here. I have the Damascus knife once again, that's showing you guys that. I have the two Lancelot specific sigils, the Dragon White Oath and the Dragon White Glory. Tyranny 5+, that gives me attack. That's a good one if you want to get there. Attack 5, I just have that. That's a little boost damage. Critical damage with guts. Combo booster with potion hoarder. Combo booster again with regen. That's to give me more, stay healthy. Damage cap with Aegis. That's to have a good health. Damage cap with improved dodge, which is good. Critical rate with stamina. Critical rate with stamina, and War Elemental. So those are the sigils that I have with the plus ones. You know, if you can find those, that will be great. But yeah, like this will get your damage or your power level beyond 20k for sure. These are the skills that I have here, which is Blade Impulse, so you can get in on enemies from far distance, but it's also good, really good damage. I have the Galactite freeze, the Clut Swinger, because, you know, it definitely does a lot of damage. It stuns, it holds people in place. Southern Cross is going to be your big damage dealer. That is like Lancelot's biggest damage dealer. And I have the Blotch Dulch because that's going to give me the supplemental damage that I'm missing. Supplemental damage sigils, but you get supplemental damage using that skill. You can definitely switch it up as well if you don't want to use the supplemental damage, or you have supplemental damage sigil. You can use Turbulence as your skill rather than, you know, the Blotch Dulch. But I use that because it just increases my damage a lot, and it's really good. So this is my build right here. This is like my big damage build for Lancelot. Does a lot of crit, and it's also a good support build as well, because like I said, that Clut Swinger, the Clut Swinger, it holds enemies in place while your teammate can just damage up people. And I'm going to show you a Proto Bahamut boss fight here, you know, showcasing how the Clut Swinger can come in really handy. So check this out. We'll be right back. So yeah, this is the fight against Proto Bahamut. It's pretty much the last quest you can do on Proud mode. Not the hardest boss, but it can get difficult if you don't have a good team that is in sync. So what I like to do here is I like to get on the cannon, and I like to shoot out these, these orbs here. And yeah, it's good to have good synergy on this. Sometimes you can get a team of random people where they don't know what's going on or how to handle certain things, but in this video I'm going to break it down and how to handle each phase around when it comes to Proto Bahamut. So he's going to do his other one. So he you shoot those orbs there. He can spawn them in the other side as well, but hopefully the teammate that's killing the crystals, they can shoot those down as you focus on this side where Bahamut is on. So what I like to do is I like to aim forward, just a little bit ahead of where the orbs is going, because he's moving, and if you aim directly you're going to be missing a lot of shots. So he's going to go into and form the wind crystals here, and we're going to take this down quickly. Definitely watch out for the little wind element there. I try to use my triangle button here just to dodge it, so you can get a perfect dodge, because I do have improved dodge on, but I got slapped twice here. So what you're going to do is you're going to activate blotch move, whatever the supplemental damage move is called. You're going to get a lot of damage here. So after the link hits, I like to do Southern Cross, and then I just add the damage in, then do Blade Impulse. And then here at 83 or 82, you're going to want to freeze him, because at this moment he can either get up or he's going to get out. But you want to get him at least 80% to 78%, because he's going to go right into Supernova here. And that just skips a whole bunch of phases that Proto Bahamut likes to do, or Skyfall, I mean, the movie's called. So yeah, that was a good first round right there that we got, and thank God for the freeze to get a little bit more damage, so we got him down to 76%. So after this move Skyfall, he likes to hold his hand on this post here or put it down in there. I like to stay here and just jump and just press do square 4 times, then triangle. We got a link. I like to jump in the air here. Oh, I didn't jump that time, but you gotta jump here. But watch out for this slash here. Just guard and dodge. Don't worry about trying to attack him. Watch out for that slash, because it can one-hit kill you. You can get on the cannon if you want to in here. Doesn't matter. He's going to do his other little crystals. So he did a fire one, which is good, because this is weak to Lancelot. The key part is that fire is homing. It's going to target one of the party members. So whoever it targets, just definitely move around. So once again, I want to activate my Glutch move, whatever it's called, and get as much damage as I can. As we get another link here, I'm going to wait, and I'm going to activate Southern Cross as it drops, just for the damage cash out. You see how much damage I'm cashing out here? With Southern Cross, that was like 25,000 each hit. But yeah, the average hit that I'm hitting with Lancelot is like 17,000, 18,000 that I'm getting here. This boss can cause a lot of confusion just due to the camera angle. So what I like to do is just I like to hold down with the left stick and just fire off with Lancelot, because he can go everywhere. Like doing the triangle, his twin blade dance can definitely confuse some word of the hitboxes in here. As this is a good strategy here to just hit him as he's getting up, and the other non-Maya is going to do it. So you're going to get a chain burst. The good strategy here with this boss is to do at least 2 SBA, so you can get a chain burst. But they did 3 here, which is cool. I'm just going to hold my super or my SBA, because I want to extend it as long as possible. So once this thing finish here, this chain burst, I'm going to activate my super here to prolong this. Boom. And then right after I activate my SBA, I'm going to hit him a couple of times, and I'm going to do the clutch swinger. And here I should do clutch swinger here. Yep. Just to extend that. And look, we're about to get link time to get a whole bunch of damage, which is great. So yeah, that is a huge and big strategy against Proto Bahamut, to get his health down quickly. And once you get into link time, you know what time it is, time to party. We're going to activate our supplemental damage, and we're going to do as much skills moves as we can to get that link time extended. But his health is so low that he's just like, okay, I gotta move out of here. Typically with other enemies, sometimes with the bigger ones, they can cheat their way out, but the game is like, I have to do this attack. So he's doing Supernova here, and Supernova is a tracking move, so I like to stay at the edge here. And then once I see this second ball come, I go into the middle, then I go right back to where I came from. That's doing some football dodging here with that move, which can be annoying. Like, you got to be in sync with that move, because sometimes your teammates can get you killed or get you hit, just to lose that don't get hit with Supernova. So he likes to do this slam, so he does jump, which I completely missed. But that jump, that slam, he does that every single time in that area. Right there, I saved the clip right there. But when he does this laser, go into the middle of the ship, hold block, and when it comes close, just dodge. Holding block and dodge is very strong. See that? Get that invincibility there. And then right after he does that laser, he's always going to do the 4 orange balls. So just make sure you're on the cannon. Take out the 2 in the back. Hopefully the other teammates take out the other one. Alright, so we got the ice crystals. So you want to take these out as quick as possible. But we got Normires, so this should be quick. So he does do extra attacks. I didn't go all the way back there because I know the Normires will take that out. 3 Normires is pretty OP. So yeah, like I said, we activate you know, the supplemental damage, and we just do as much damage as we can here. Be careful with your twin blade dance, but yeah, hit him up with some specials. I'm gonna see how he reacts. So I'm just gonna freeze him. I was scared because I was like, okay, I didn't see nobody at super, so, or 100% SBA, so I was like, you know what, let me just crack this right now just to hold him down a little bit longer. I could have delayed that and waited a little bit as he was getting up to drop that, but it still worked out, so it's all good. And here we're just going to finish him off, and yeah, that is pretty much how you can play Lancelot in the Proto Bahamut fight. Like I said, that all the stuff is varied depending on your teammate and whatnot, but yeah, Southern Cross, Blade Impulse, definitely a big damager. You know, skills. Like I said, if you have supplemental damage sigil, you can replace that and put turbulence rather than the supplementary damage skill. But yeah, let me know in the comments if this build helped you out. If you like to see more builds like this, let me know. I'll do some for other characters and showcase how you can fight them in these bosses. But yeah, this is the Lancelot build that I'm rocking with mainly. I'm having a lot of fun with it. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. It's your boy Jay Bari. I'm gone. Hit the like button. If you're new, subscribe. Deuces.
Well done.